All right, welcome. This right here is my analysis on Bitcoin. First of all, you got to be really aware about what kind of trader you are. Are you kind of trader looking for Bitcoin to hold on for a long time? Like some guys have a crypto wallet like myself, and will hold on to Bitcoin for a long time and not so much worried about price fluctuation as far as price going up and down, but looking to buy in the dip and hold out for a long overterm objective. But you can also day trade Bitcoin and get in and get out and make decent profit, right? Like a trade like this right here, how I pushed above there, pulled back, I got it for my buy, and I made a decent move all the way to the top side, right? The same thing goes for any other currency, stock, or any kind of pair like that. You're always using simple price action if it's the way you trade like me, right? Very simple price action, levels of support resistance, very simple breakout and pullback methods is pretty much all I use to make all the profit every single day. Now, seeing this right here is very simple, right? Now, looking at Bitcoin, you can see how in the past it came back to this past level, and that was the end of that uptrend, and it went all the way back to the downside. And then you see how it made this short uptrend all the way back to the top side, right? Going all the way back up. The key thing about this right here was this level of resistance right here, okay? The same exact past level of resistance. When price action came back here, it could have fell back down here and then retested and then fell back below here and retested, and that would have been the start of that downtrend at that given time, right? But that didn't happen. You saw it break clear above this level. So on the retest, this right here was the next important part. When a price action did this correction on the retest, instead of coming way back here, it came back to the trend line, and from here it could have pushed even further to the top side. It kept going up and up and up, but that didn't happen, right? Instead, it fell back below this level and then pulled back to the same exact past level of support and resistance that we saw always in the past, right? Now, this is the next step. It's very simple. You can pretty much see or have an idea of this head and shoulder kind of taking place right here, right? And the head and shoulder confirmation would make perfect sense, being that this is a past level of reversal and also a past level of resistance, right? You can pretty much distinguish this right here being the left shoulder, this right here being the head, and this right here being the right shoulder. You can do that definitely, right? In this case right here, you're looking for price action to fall below here and then pull back, retest to the same level. You're looking for rejection and you're looking for price action to go even further back to the downside. Just that simple, right? And that will give us indication that that downtrend could just keep on playing out and falling all the way down. And we have seen this before, right? If you're seeing right here in the past, you can see how price action fell below this level, pulled back, and it then made this big evening star confirmation. If you didn't sell here, you could have sold there. It still made some very decent profit to the downside. This right here did happen before, and it could happen again. And that's why we look at it just like that, right? Get in for a sell here and then set your stop loss based off of your account and your risk management, right? Always use the right lot size every given time in the correct risk management, right? So always do that, right? And setting it right here, going for the sell and making all that money to the downside. Or right, as far as bullish scenario, it can push back above here, but it has to pull back. If that pullback does not happen and get bullish confirmation, then you can't really pretty much get in for the buy, right? And at this given time, it would be a decent move to re-enter there and see price action come back to the same exact past level of resistance. This right here would be that bullish scenario. It's either or, right? If it push above here, pull back, you see all rejection, bullish confirmation, easy buy. Fall below here, pull back, you have the head and shoulder reversal pattern, also the past level of support right here, pull back to that same level, make an evening star, bearish engulfing, any kind of bearish confirmation, and you're going for your sell. This right here is always just how simple it's going to be every given time. It's never going to be overthought or anything like that. You're simply waiting for the simple breakout, simple pullback, and using simple candlestick confirmation. I'll see you in the next video, guys.